Good morning and happy Tuesday. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. It is absolutely gorgeous outside this morning. God, we had such a gorgeous day yesterday, too. Didn't we, Drew?
We certainly did, and we're going to have another gorgeous day today and tomorrow and Thursday and Friday.
I don't know why I seem so surprised. I guess I'm just grateful.
Yeah, I mean, hard to argue with 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Actually, today's going to be 83. Tomorrow's supposed to be 85 and then 84. I mean,
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, I'm heading to Syracuse at the end of the week, and they're still having winter. Imagine that.
other parts of the country
Right.
do have 4 seasons.
I know.
We just went from fall directly into spring.
Yeah, exactly.
We lost everything in between.
It's going to be very hard for me to not pack, sandals. Pulled out all the warm weather clothing. So Scott was packing last night, and he's got gloves and a hat. I'm like, oh, that's right. It's still chilly over there. So I'll give you a full report, and I'll also give you a full report on the travels. I hear that the ICE agents are now going to be in the airports. I certainly hope that they don't have masks on their faces, because that will be scary.
They don't. They've already shown them in the airports.
Okay.
The lines went from 3.5 to 4 hours down to 45 minutes.
Okay. Well, let's.
So that's really a good thing.
Yes.
And all the TSA workers and those guys. I mean, they're dealing with people traveling. They're not happy.
Well,
they
haven't
deserve
been paid.
a little bit of a break.
They're not really getting a break.
No.
They're still not getting paid, so they're probably out looking for work, is what I'm thinking. But that will be resolved, hopefully.
Shortly.
I was just picturing, because we're traveling, going to the airport and seeing guards with masks on, and that kind of scared me just a little bit. So let's hope that it all works out. How are you, Matt Hinshaw?
Can you bring some of the snow back, please?
I don't think so.
Please?
I don't think they have snow. Delaney sent me a video this morning. She's out walking Maple and little Lucy, and she saw some bald eagles in the tree along their path. So she sent a video.
Lucy's walking already?
No,
she
strapped
is a
onto
wonder
Mom.
child. Oh.
She's strapped onto Mama. But so no, they don't have snow, and today's actually sunny. So who knows what we're going to experience when we get there.
We need more snow.
We need
the water.
We need something. That's for sure. But according to Drew, there's nothing in the forecast. Just sun and shine and a little bit of breeze.
And
right?
I don't like Drew anymore.
We got a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Before maybe a week and a half. And then there's supposed to be a low pressure that's supposed to bring some moisture up from the south.
Okay.
That's what they're saying. But, that's a week away.
Exactly.
Right now, 85, 84, we're looking good.
Yeah.
Just to answer your question.
Yes, sir.
Currently, conditions in Syracuse is the high is going to be 41. It's currently 36.
Okay.
And the low tonight's going to be 28.
28, okay.
Okay.
I experienced worse when I was there in January.
Yeah, it's going to be cloudy pretty much for the next week there.
Okay.
But, it could be worse.
Like I said, it was way worse when I was there. I mean, it was in the teens for the highs. Remember, they had that huge snowstorm when I was there in January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're showing in the 10-day forecast that Thursday and Friday you have a 75% chance of rain.
This Thursday?
Yeah, coming up. Yeah.
That's where I'm heading.
Yeah, 44 degrees, and then on Friday, low's going to be 25, high's going to be 49.
Okay, that's fine.
You're there to see the grandkid. Who cares?
I'm taking my sandals.
Yeah. Wear your flip-flops.
I'll be fine. Well, gosh, rough night at the Dandos house last night. Where we have 3 dogs right now, watching my sister's dog Boo. Well, he was fine.
He's not a dog. I will stand by that.
You already went over this yesterday.
He is a hellhound.
Well, his nickname is Cujo, but that's not the problem dog last night. Teddy, nothing gets you out of bed faster than hearing your dog start to throw up, right? Am I right, Drew?
Unfortunately, you are.
I mean,
it's a sound that it's not like a normal sound.
I mean, I'm sore because I jumped out of bed so fast. I think I pulled a muscle in my back. I'm not kidding. So, okay, first of all, she barfed on the pure white couch.
Of course.
So, Scott pulled out the shop vac and sucking it up and everything. And then later in the night, we had the fortunate event of her barfing on the white comforter. Yeah, I mean, this is at 2 a.m. Poor little thing. I mean, this dog is 3 pounds. She's got not a whole lot going on here. So when she's sick, it's not a fun thing. But yeah, so that was my experience. But yeah, I've never jumped out of bed so fast in my life as I did last night when she started to do the. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I know 100% what you're talking about. I don't need a reenactment.
Well, I want to make sure, this is radio.
Sound effects were very good, though.
Thank you. Thank you. Theater of the mind. I want people to be able to, envision what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's the super swallowing. Great. That's what people need to do when they're on the way to work at 9 o'clock in the morning is think about their dogs throwing up. And they're going to turn around and go check on their dogs.
Yeah, well, I think people are already at work, so.
Are you sure?
I'm hoping. You know what? It's beautiful driving to work in the morning at 8:30. Everybody's at work. There's nobody on the road. You have to agree. Maybe not
there's
coming
a lot of, I'm going
coming
past
from where
2
you're,
schools,
yeah,
so yeah.
I don't.
He rode in today. I mean, it's so nice he rode his bike in today.
You rode your motorcycle?
So I'm making a new decision.
Yeah.
50 miles per gallon versus 17. I'm riding the motorcycle.
Good.
So.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is my coffee.
Oh, he brought in a whole thermos of coffee today.
I had to order it. I don't have one.
Oh.
And so how am I going to, that's the biggest issue I had riding the bike.
How you're going to get your
how
thermos.
am I going to get my coffee?
Right.
So I got a sealed thermos and it's in a backpack.
Perfect.
Yep.
Problem solved. Look at Matt.
It's own
He's adulting like the rest of us.
It's only taken 44 years, but I got there. But yeah.
Well, you got to give a guy a chance.
I am have we not given him
44 years.
plenty of chances?
Plenty of chances.
Yeah.
And even then, you still say I'm 12. So
well, 12
on a good day.
Well,
wait till you're
the Snickers. Whenever I say certain words, I get the 12-year-old boy Snickers over here.
That's true. That's not me.
Yeah, no, that's you.
That's true.
That's more of sophomoric.
Yes. I've got some sports shorts for y'all.
All right.
Yeah, the Northern Arizona Wranglers dropped their season opener to the San Diego Strike Force last night. 42-40. It's tough when you lose by that much, right?
Well, San Diego has my favorite kicker in the league. So
well, good for you.
He's a friend, and he used to be ours.
Yeah.
And
What's
he's
his
from
name?
Phoenix.
What's his name?
Ernest Lacayo.
Oh.
Ernesto Lacayo.
All right.
Yeah, and he's one of the oldest guys in the league, and he's very good.
I'm still not cheering for them. I'm
not
always
going to cheer
cheering
for San Diego.
The
Heck no.
Wranglers, absolutely. The Prescott baseball team nuked Agua Fria 28-0 yesterday. That is not a baseball score. That is a football score.
That's just wrong.
Yeah, 28-0. Also, this is from John Rust. Happy birthday today to our former WWE wrestler Mark Calloway, better known as The Undertaker. That's how John told me to say it. He's 61. I guess John's a fan. I'm not quite sure why that's in the sports shorts today.
How can you not be a fan of The Undertaker?
I don't even know who that is.
All right, I'm leaving.
All right, see ya.
You never watched WWE or WWF or any?
I'm a middle-aged woman. No.
Well, I'm a middle-aged man, and you made me watch The Bachelorette.
Well,
I was going to mention that.
You guys enjoyed The Bachelorette, and unfortunately, we're not going to get to enjoy it this season because it's been dropped. And if people don't, if you haven't heard that already, you live under a rock because it's all over social media. What a nightmare. I mean, yeah, we could get into it if you want, but I really don't. I don't.
Well, what are you and Julie going to do then?
That's what I want to know.
I know. That's a really good point.
Is she going to be calling in and maybe just calling in to have fun and yak with us? Or,
well, we'll have to. I'll have to talk to her and see. I mean, we can't just say talk about. You can talk about any topic you want. Julie, it'll get long and.
Well, we can talk about hearing things.
Well, that's true. She is an audiologist. She can give us tips on
how. She
how.
can talk about the latest, greatest hearing aids.
Well, that's true. She could probably talk about
because we have
that.
a lot of listeners that need help.
Okay, well, I'll ask her. See,
that would
Drew,
be good.
That's awful nice.
For
once a week.
For every week. Okay. Well, I just think she should.
You might need it someday.
What?
You never know.
Sooner than you think.
Right.
I want her to figure out another, reality TV TV dating show.
Yeah.
That
there's that new one where if you don't get picked, you have to jump off the side of a ship. Have you heard about
Perfect.
this?
What?
Done. Let's do it.
I don't know what it's
love
called. Will you look it up?
Overboard?
Shipwrecked or overboard or something? Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but it just started. That's a good one. We'll have her Because her take on those reality shows is pretty funny, wouldn't you say? She's pretty hilarious. So anyway, hey Drew, you gonna celebrate Taco Tuesday tonight?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Haven't got there
Okay,
yet.
all
You
right.
know.
Well, will you let us know tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we.
Oh, I
Jamie and
nailed
I
it.
decided that I didn't feel like cooking. She didn't feel like cooking.
Yeah.
So we went out and got some Thai food. So that was good.
Oh, that's good. Where'd you go?
We went to D-Thai.
Oh, yes.
D-Thai Express.
Yeah, nice.
Wonderful.
What'd you have?
Orange chicken,
Yeah,
egg rolls,
yeah.
and Thai iced tea, white rice, that kind of stuff.
Delicious.
Yeah.
My favorite Thai dish is pad kaprao, which is like a basil.
Bless you.
Yeah.
It's like a basil dish. Delicious, delicious. What'd you find out?
Okay, so it is called Love Overboard.
Love
a new
Overboard.
reality dating series hosted by Gabby Windy premieres March 26, 2026 on Hulu, featuring 22 singles on a luxury yacht in Malta navigating a social hierarchy.
Ooh.
Contestants are divided into top deck dwellers and lower deck crew with competition strategy and romantic drama determining who enjoys luxury and who performs labor.
Okay, you guys in? Are you in?
So they got to wash the poop deck.
What night? What night does it air? Does it say?
March 26th.
Oh, so it hasn't started yet.
No,
Oh my gosh! Look at us.
Yeah,
it's
we're
a month
ahead of the
away,
game.
and that is a
March
Sunday.
26th or April 26th?
And that's Love
Oh,
Overboard.
March 26th.
That's this
That's Thursday.
Thursday, but I won't be here. So
Well,
do it
Julie
next
can
week.
call in on Monday.
Okay. I'll
See
ask
if she's
her.
in for
I'll
it.
ask her. I mean, we pay her the big bucks, so she should be interested.
She
Now,
knows.
what's the name
So
of this
that's where it
show
goes.
again?
Love Overboard.
Love Overboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love Overboard. Okay, so did you ever wonder what happens to Girl Scout cookies if they don't sell? Because you know it's sad news, but Girl Scout cookie season is winding down. I haven't had one Girl Scout cookie. Have you guys?
No
You have?
comment.
Yeah, you have too?
Uh,
How many boxes have you
I was going to
had?
say, you can't go buy cookies. You got to go buy boxes.
Okay, how many
Thank you.
boxes have you had?
Plenty.
I haven't had one, not one cookie. How many boxes have you had?
So what you're saying is you're not supporting the Girl Scouts.
Well, I haven't
How
seen 'em.
dare you?
I just went to the store yesterday and there was no Girl Scout
Shame.
there.
I would say
Shame.
10 to 12.
10 to 12 boxes?
Well, they're out in front of they're out in front of Fry's or
Right.
they're in the store. Okay.
Okay.
Now, as a Boy Scout, Cub Scout, and I
Right.
sold the Scoutorama tickets.
Yes.
I told Jamie, I don't care if a kid comes to the door, you buy one.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you walk out. How are you going to walk by when the girl's like, "Oh, you can buy cookies. You got to buy cookies."
You got to buy cookies, but
so
I
I
have
buy a
not.
box and
Okay.
I throw it in, and
Yeah.
then the next time you buy a box,
Right.
sometimes the box doesn't make it home.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you eat both sleeves, huh?
easily. That's mad. A sleeve's nothing.
Again, you
Again.
don't rate them in cookies. You
Okay.
rate them in boxes.
All right.
Right.
The,
Well,
the
So-
cookies and boxes are getting smaller, so you
Yeah.
just got to go buy box. I'm sorry.
okay. Yeah.
You know, and I
I got you.
am getting a little disappointed. You know,
Uh-oh.
the price has gone up.
And the cookies have shrunk.
No, the cookies are the same, but you get less cookies.
Yeah. That's called shrinkflation.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, you know what?
Yep.
I'm donating to your cause. I want a whole box of cookies.
Just buy 2.
So I got a new idea.
I bought 10. I bought 10 boxes at
Wait.
least this year.
Does it have to do with cookies
Yes.
and Girl Scout cookies?
Yes.
Okay, what's your idea?
I think they should put on the side on the nutrition facts, not
Yeah.
just what your daily intake is per cookie,
Right.
but what the intake is per box.
Per
I
box or per sleeve?
No, box.
Really? You can eat a
Box.
whole box of Girl Scout cookies in one sitting?
You can't?
No, heck no. My conscience would get me. My stomach would probably say, "You can do it," but
Well-
the guilt trip.
Okay,
isn't
so
worth it.
what you're saying is if you're sitting on the couch
Yeah,
petting Tenny before, she throws up all over the place,
right.
and you're watching The Bachelorette and you have a box of Thin Mints sitting next to
I
you,
would never have.
you're
the whole
not going to
box.
sit there and eat them and not pay attention, and then
I
before you
would
know it, there's
grab-
none.
I'd grab 2 out of the box, put the box away. That's what I would do. I would never sit on the couch. With
Obviously,
the whole
you're
box.
not Italian.
How are you married to Scott Dandos?
Okay, let's talk about where they go when they don't sell. Want to?
No, because I'm going to have to find this
How
place.
could they not sell?
Well, Maybe some girls aren't working too hard to. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one Girl Scout selling cookies outside of Safeway.
Hold on, let
Not
me get
one.
pen and
Yeah, but
paper. I got to
they're-
find this place.
Okay, but they're always in front of Fry's.
Okay, well I don't go to Fry's. I go to
I'm
Safeway.
just telling you, they're always in front of Fry's. Every time I go to the
All
market,
right.
they're there.
Drew,
Okay.
next time you see a girlfriend, can you please ask them to go to Safeway for Leza?
Okay,
This is
Thanks.
interesting.
maybe somebody's listening.
Yeah.
I don't need them really.
You know,
I
if
really
you,
don't
if
need
you
them.
need it, we'll just
mean-
call in. We'll give you Lisa's address, and you can just go right to our house
All right.
or come to the station.
Anyway, the story was what happens to them if they don't sell.
Okay, I want to
And
know.
some of them transfer between troops so they can sell them after the season ends. So kind of like, this area, the season's here, but then the next area, the season's here. So they'll transfer them. Or it says that if any boxes still remain after they donate to local pantries and charities, the troops can enjoy them themselves.
Good.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
So maybe that's why they're not out in front of Safeway.
Because
There you go.
they want to eat them themselves.
Okay, I have another food story. You ready?
Only if it involves cookies.
It does not.
Oh.
It involves the ideal fast food meal. Okay? And you'd have to go, according to this survey, you would have to go to 4 fast food places to get the ideal fast food meal. Ready?
Can I have Girl Scout cookies for dessert?
That would be a 5th place if you can find
not-
them.
Okay.
That's
right.
fine. Safeway.
You want to hear what's in the ideal fast food meal?
Of course.
Okay, it features a Burger King burger, which apparently they have upgraded. The Whopper.
I do like a good Whopper.
Yeah, I like the good Whopper too. A Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich with McDonald's French fries and chicken nuggets, washed down with a soda or Dairy Queen milkshake.
No,
I don't think so either.
not even close.
No, I mean I would do the Chick-fil-A sandwich and a soda, or a burger and a soda with fries. But I wouldn't. I don't need a milkshake, and I don't need a chicken sandwich and a burger and nuggets. Do you?
No.
No. No.
I've heard of people, really not liking McDonald's burgers
Yeah.
and getting like Burger King or Chick-fil-A or something like that, and
then
then
going
going
to
to McDonald's and getting the fries.
Yeah. Okay. So some
Yeah.
people do that. All right. Well, the same survey found the favorite fast food hamburger, and Burger King leads the list, followed by Wendy's, then McDonald's, then Five Guys. No way.
I'm not buying that.
Five
one.
Guys is not fast food. That's expensive.
You're right.
Middle of the road.
You're
That's like an
right.
$18 burger
Yeah,
by
that's
the time
not-
you get done.
That-
That's
not
not
even
a,
That shouldn't be in the same category.
No.
Okay.
That's not fast food.
No. Okay. The favorite fast food chicken sandwich, of course, Chick-fil-A, followed by Popeyes,
There you go.
McDonald's, Wendy's, and then Burger King.
Oh no, I really loved the hot and spicy at Wendy's. Oh, that's like the
they do
best.
a good job at Wendy's
Yeah.
on their hot and spicy.
Yeah.
When it turned into double digits, I had to stop getting it. I couldn't
Is it
justify
double
spending.
digits?
Yeah, I couldn't justify spending like $10 for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, Popeye. I mean, you can go to Popeyes and get a chicken sandwich. It's not going to cost you $10.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think I like their breading better and their spices.
I can't believe Wendy's chicken sandwich is over $10.
Yeah, here.
That is
Let me look up
ridiculous.
exactly. Well, of course I get the meal. I mean,
Right. Oh,
come on,
that's
fat
true.
kid.
You get the
So,
meal. Okay. The favorite fast food chicken nuggets, McDonald's, folled by Chick-fil-A. That is
No
not
way.
correct.
No,
Chick-fil-A has the
way
best
better.
nuggets.
Way better.
Wouldn't you agree, Drew?
I'm not a
Nugget guy. Okay.
I'm just not a nugget guy.
Well, the difference is that the chicken from Chick-fil-A is actual chicken
Versus-
breast. The
versus
nuggets.
chicken pieces.
Yes, the nuggets. You bite into
grind 'em
it.
up and-
Exactly. Just like their McRib.
Well, there you go.
Just saying. And
Hey,
the favorite.
Hold on, I missed that. What are you slamming my McRib? I'm trying to figure out how much the sandwich is.
Can't you multitask? Can't you
I'm
do
trying, I'm
something
doing
at,
it. I'm running the show. I'm talking about eating and looking at a
He's selling
sandwich.
a house. He's looking at a sandwich all at once.
I am. Yeah.
While you're looking at that, let me tell you the fast food French fries. McDonald's leads the list, followed by Wendy's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, and Five Guys. In-N-Out ranked last. We talked about
Really?
the In-N-Out French fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
They need to make sure when they put French fries. Do you eat? If you take them home, I don't care what French fries you have.
Yeah.
By the time you get home, they suck.
You have to eat them there.
You got to eat French fries
There.
right as they come out.
Yeah.
Of the
You're right.
Oil. Otherwise,
You're
you're wasting.
Or they're
your
going to be
time.
soggy.
Yeah, they just suck.
But if you have an air fryer, just chuck them in the air fryer. Couple minutes. Boom.
But how do you
Chocolate.
get from picking it up to the house
Without eating them.
The problem is, by the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
you're going to get fries.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want some really good fries
Yeah.
in town,
Of course I do.
it's by your house. Believe it or not, the bowling alley right there off by has fantastic French fries.
Really?
And they do, I can't believe the food that they cook there. Sandwiches. And
At
it's
the bowling
wonderful.
alley?
At the bowling alley.
Really? Santos can attest to this. He used
He's
to
here,
have
look,
a,
he's nodding his head.
yeah.
Why do you go to the bowling alley for lunch? Or
They
do you
have
just have
really
lunch
good
while you're
food.
at the bowling alley?
Or if you
Bowling.
have lunch, example, well, our old newscaster Marty,
Yeah.
he bowls on Thursday nights,
And he
every
would
now
have
and then
dinner.
he calls me,
Yeah.
and I'll zip over there, watch him bowl a couple
Okay.
games,
Okay.
and I always end up getting, because I'm like, and they bring out a ton of fries, and they've been really good as far as their rating, and they're
Okay.
talking to their manager, and he's like, I like French fries, and I make sure the oil's always clean, and
That
it's
is-
fantastic.
That's the trick. Who told me that recently? Somebody told me that if you don't clean the oil, put in clean oil,
Your
you'll
fries
have
suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
No, it's true. I'll tell you what, you'd be surprised because I'm there and people are coming in, they're ordering food, and I'm like, these people aren't bowling. They just came in and ordered food
I've
and left.
never thought of stopping at the bowling alley for food.
Drew's going in there for lunch, sneaking a beer,
Yeah.
so Jamie doesn't find out is what it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There
But
you go.
No, Santos used to do an open mic pre-COVID
Mm-hmm.
at the bowling alley. The pizza was excellent.
Really?
The burgers were excellent.
Well-
The BLTs
mozzarella
are excellent.
I've lived here
everything is
35
excellent
years.
there.
35 years, and I've never had food at the bowling alley.
You're missing out.
I know.
You really are.
I know. All
Okay.
right.
See, there's
I'm going to
ano-
check it out.
Spicy chicken sandwich,
Yes.
470 calories.
Okay.
Just the sandwich,
Yeah.
$7.49.
Okay, that's more like it. If it
That's
was
not
over,
more like it. That's terrible.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay, hold on. Let me make it a combo with a Coca-Cola Zero
Okay.
and hit order. Ooh.
ooh,
Medium
can they deliver?
natural
Can
cut
they
fries.
deliver it?
Oh, of course. Add to bag. Okay,
Okay.
so nope, I'm not going to get a junior cheeseburger as much as I would like. Okay, check out. Let's see what's the cost
All
here.
right.
Dang it.
11, 12.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's
11, 12.
like dine in
How do you know exactly what it is?
payment.
Okay.
$12.49
Oh,
for a
$12.49.
small fry and a small Coke Zero.
Push order and then have
And then
Payment,
go and pick it up and bring it back.
delivery,
Extra fries.
extra fries to the bowling alley.
this is radio gold, people.
Radio
Hey,
gold.
let me tell you the daily designations while you're ordering breakfast. Okay.
Oh, well, that was the thing. I had
it's-
to pre-order lunch
Right.
because they won't they do breakfast at Wendy's. Who knew?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. But you're going to want to hear this.
Yes, I
It's National American Diabetes Association Alert Day.
do. Here,
Good.
Yeah. I think after you ordered your breakfast, you need to know that 1 out of 7 adults don't even know they have it.
Fine, I will skip the large Oreo cookie shake.
There
Is
you
that
go.
better? And I got a Coke Zero.
On a happier note, it's National Cocktail Day.
There you go.
It's also National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day.
Oh, I like that.
I'm a fan.
I
Oh,
like
yeah,
those
absolutely.
I'm a fan.
There's a lot of people that hate them. I think
I
they're
know.
good.
Scott Dandos hates raisins in his food.
I think raisins are
But
good.
I think he likes chocolate covered raisins.
Who
I don't know.
doesn't?
It's also National Cheesesteak Day. That's why I had to get to the designations.
Okay, well
Yeah.
now
Now,
I will
so
get.
who has the best Philly cheesesteak in town here? Who do
Oh.
you think?
I mean, I hate to be a bearer of bad news,
Oh no!
but the
really?
chain restaurant,
Yeah, which one?
Jersey Mike's, is very good.
Really?
They have
Jersey
a very
Mike's?
good Philly cheesesteak.
Philly
Yeah.
cheesesteak. Okay, well, hey, that's you got to call it how it is.
They have a very good one.
Okay, we need to.
Drew,
take a
what
break.
about you?
You know, I really haven't found one that has just made me want to go back. And, you know, Philadelphia's best used to be around, and now they're gone. You know, and there isn't anybody really doing a cheesesteak.
You have to fly into Philly sometimes to get to Syracuse. Scott Dandos got a Philly cheesesteak in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Did he go to Dan's?
I don't know what he did. I
That
don't
was
know.
that
I
was
don't
his
know.
appetizer.
Yeah. The Philly cheesesteak, 2 orders of fries, and a chocolate milkshake, and then he ordered lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. No, but that
The
was
man with
he's
a
like,
hollow leg.
He's like, I'm in Philadelphia. I gotta have at least one.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
want to do
Okay,
that too.
Before
That's a
we
dream.
move on, I have one more little thing we have to talk about.
Yes, ma'am.
That plane crash yesterday morning in New York on the tarmac.
So sad.
That plane hitting that fire truck.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that they found one of the flight attendants still trapped to her seat
Yep.
outside of the airplane.
Yeah, like 100
But
feet from the airplane too.
She's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
That
she's one of the
story
survivors. Yeah,
and the video. You saw the video.
yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
horrible.
It's what? What are you gonna say?
Okay. You're in a plane. You're up high. How do you not see the fire truck?
Well, they were given clear to go. Both were given clear to go. You heard the audio?
No, I didn't.
The air traffic controller's like, stop, truck, stop, 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 stop. And then you hear him say, that was my fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the traffic controller, and
What a
they're
mess.
overworked and
And
underpaid, and
right.
yeah,
And
they're
stressed
struggling
out.
like
What
everybody
a mess.
else.
But of course, they're investigating to see if he was doing more than one job and all the
Oh.
things. But still, the story that is resonating with me. Well, and first of all, I heard that they were going 35 miles an hour, and then I heard last night between 95 and 105 miles per hour when they hit that fire truck. So really, to be honest, they're lucky that
That's all that happened.
that's all that happened. Yeah. Anyhow, makes me scared to fly.
Do you still get your frequent flyer points?
Yeah, I
still
think
get
you
your
do.
mileage?
I think you do. I mean, what? Yeah, tell me what happens when you are on a plane crash and you survive. What does the airlines do for you?
You get bribes
I don't know.
to not sue.
That's a good question. Maybe somebody can answer that for us.
Call in 928-541-1016.
I'm sure we have some kind of American or United pilot out there that has
Would
probably
know.
dealt
That
with
would
that.
know.
Yeah, I'm
That
sure.
would know, or any
Yeah.
major airlines out there, or
Well, yeah, 'cause
stewardesses.
they'll
or-
give you miles
or
for just about anything if you complain. I mean, I know this because of
Complaining.
something. Anyhow, we need to move on. We can talk about that another day. All right. Coming up, we're going to be talking with funny man Matt Santos. We have a comedy night at the Elks Performing Arts Center, Crystal Hall, coming up on Friday. And Matt Santos is going to tell us all about it coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Think about it. Your water touches everything you care about. I mean, your family, your food, your clothes, your pets. That's why the pros at H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace built their whole home water filtration system to make sure every drop in your home is pure, clean, and safe. No forever chemicals, no hard water damage, just clean, clear, delicious water that you can trust. Once you experience it, you're going to wonder how you ever lived without it. That has been my experience for sure. Give them a call, make an appointment to stop in and taste the delicious filtered water or have them test your water. 928-899-7504 is the number, or you can go online or you can just visit them in the store. That's H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. And when you do stop in, tell them Leza sent ya. Oh, 3.5 FM KYCA. funny man, Matt Santos, sitting across from me this morning. How you doing?
Not today. I'm tired.
Are you
I
tired?
understand.
Do you love them?
Where's the socks?
We they're in Matt's drawer at home.
Yeah, waste not, want not.
Yes, we have
Look
upgraded
at
the
you
studio.
guys.
What do you
My
think?
goodness, this is fancy. I leave when I was here.
Yeah.
It was not like this.
No.
So you get back, Grandma gets back, and this is what happens. Nice,
Grandma
I see
gets
it.
back. Yeah. Well, actually, Jason, the owner of the station, one of them, he has a daily show now that he does from this. And so as soon as he came in here, he's like, upgrade. I'm upgrading. So we appreciate it. It's very nice.
No, it's nice.
Yes.
These are real nice.
Yes.
I like those.
Thank you. So how you been?
It's
Busy.
Don't ask.
Why
It's
are you
just
so
been
busy all the
I
time?
don't know. A bunch of people want everything for free, huh, Maddie?
Well, that's
Don't even
Yeah.
get me started.
Oh,
we
No,
just
sir.
want a Wendy's chicken sandwich for free. That's all we want.
$7.50. That's
I
a
mean,
little
come
much.
on.
Steep.
no, just been a hectic year so
far.
We're almost 4 months in, and it
Yeah.
just has not let up at all.
Okay, well, I guess that could be a good thing.
No,
You'll sleep when you die, type of thing.
The bad part, and Maddie knows this.
You're making money. I'm not.
My-
so don't
well,
look at me.
The bulk of my work is contract work.
Okay.
So I'm like a flat rate.
Yeah.
If I show up once a week, I get the same as if I show up 7 days a week.
Okay.
So that proves a couple things. One, I'm a horrible businessman.
I was gonna say it's a horrible business.
Normally
model.
it works out pretty well,
Yeah.
but I do work with a couple of larger contracts in my professional life that just certain times of the year it just gets a little overwhelming. So it'll hopefully slow down a little bit in
Good.
the next couple of months, and then things at home hopefully will slow down. It's been a weird time at home too.
What's happening?
I was telling Matt, we were talking the other day. I had to go to
Wait, hold on. You admit that you're my friend?
Yeah.
Drew, you got this recorded,
No, I
right?
just talked to you. I
Oh,
didn't say-
okay, all right.
I
He
didn't say
call
we were
you
friends.
his friend.
Fair enough.
No,
Fair
we
enough.
had to go. I stepped foot out of country the other day.
Oh.
We had to go down into Mexico to take care of something for my wife. Some dental work she's got to get done.
Yeah.
They were getting rid of a
And-
body.
and
Just
we-
to own it. Just own it, Matt.
No, that's something we talk about off air.
the
Oh,
air,
sorry,
Matt.
sorry. Not
And we don't
recording that
and we
one.
don't have to go far for that. We can just go to Paulden or Old Home
There
Manor.
you go.
Right?
And we're good.
Like
we're
your
good.
joke. I love that joke.
No, we had to go for an evaluation, and then in a few weeks we have to go down, and she's going to be laid up for like 2 weeks.
Oh, bless her heart.
And she does not listen to anything I ever do on radio or on internet. So
good.
I can talk all I want about her.
She's
right
a
now.
smart lady.
She is my wife is a very private person.
Yes.
And then she doesn't listen to me, so
Right.
I can talk about
you
her.
can get
all the
away
time.
with it.
Every once in a while, some people at work will rat me out. I've talked about her and my son
Yeah.
when I was filling in for you
Oh
recently.
yeah. Did you get in trouble?
Yes, because she works with a bunch of rat finks,
Oh.
and
They told her.
they have no respect for journalistic integrity. Where I make fun of my wife
I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
On public radio, yeah.
on the airwaves.
Where in Mexico did you go?
Algodones,
Okay.
outside of Yuma,
Yeah.
and
That's a
she-
trek. That is a trek.
Yeah, she got a really good reference on a dental surgeon down there,
Okay.
and just went to do the meet. And
Yeah.
and she's really comfortable. So we're gonna go back and get, but they got to go in and do a bunch of stuff.
Oh, bless her heart. That's
So,
not fun.
Yeah, so.
Not fun.
Well, it's not fun for her, but then I'm thinking that, because now I'm going to be stuck in this hotel room,
Yeah.
and she's not going to want to go out or anything, so
No.
it's really not fun for me.
No.
I think you're missing the point.
Well-
It's not fun for me.
You can make it fun
And,
for you. I mean,
Well,
you're close to Mexico. I mean,
I was going to say, just ask the dentist to give you some extra painkillers,
Yeah.
knock her out, and
There
go
you go.
across the border and
there you go.
have some fun.
Oh wow. Well, I'm glad that you have the comedy show to
Yeah.
kind of balance out your work life.
Well, we haven't had one in a little bit.
Yes.
It's been a couple of months. We had a nice one with J.C. Anderson, Anger Management Comedy.
Yes.
At the Elks and at the Orpheum Theater a
In
couple of months
Flagstaff.
ago in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
And then we did one. I produced one in Prescott Valley. When was that? February, I think. January,
Okay.
February. That was a really good. We had a great time with that.
good.
Yeah, I think
But
that
it
was
just-
January.
Yeah, Daniel.
It
was
was
there.
packed.
Yeah, it was a great
absolutely.
time.
I didn't have a seat. I had
Yeah.
to stand up in
Yeah.
the back. It was It was
But
amazing.
We haven't been back to the Elks in a little bit, so this is going to be nice.
Well,
We're
this will be
coming back.
nice. Great. Let's take a break. When we come back, let's tell everybody all about it because it's coming up on Friday. So
This Friday?
it's this week, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And we'll give you all the details, and we even have some audio clips if everything works out properly. We'll play them for you. Coming up here on Leza Live. All right, Prescott women know when it comes to trusted care, there's one name everybody talks about, and that's Prescott Women's Clinic. They're not just great doctors. They're caring, dedicated professionals who treat you like a person, not a chart. They understand women. Compassionate. They are committed to your health and your happiness. Make yourself a priority today and give them a call and make an appointment. 928-778-4300 is the number. You can also learn more and make an appointment online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back. We appreciate you spending some time with us this morning. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. Talking with Matt Santos this morning about Comedy Night coming up on Friday at the Elks Performing Arts Center in the Crystal Hall. Doors open at 6, showtime 7 o'clock. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the comedians that will be on stage?
It's going to be a real nice lineup. It's a lot of fun. Michael Patrick Hurley is the featured performer, and he comes up here quite a bit. He's actually got some family connections up here. He's got I met her, I think it's his cousin or niece that lives in Chino.
Okay.
And then his parents have a home up here, so they're up here a lot. So he always brings a really good crowd.
Okay.
And he's very funny, and I've worked with him several times. But Dylan White, who I've met a couple of times, he's based out of the Phoenix area.
All right.
And he's very funny, and this is my first time getting to perform with Dylan.
Oh, nice.
He has a new Dry Bar special out. It's getting a lot of plays at Dry Bar Comedy. And if you're not familiar with it, Dry Bar is a comedy outlet. It's all clean comedy, Dry Bar is. And they've got a ton of specials on there from some regional comics, some that are not nationally known, but then also some of the biggest names in comedy. One of Matt's favorites, Adam Carolla, just recently did, which is really odd for Carolla because he is not
on Dry Bar.
Yeah, he is not typically a radio friendly comic, and he did that there at Dry Bar. So Dry Bar Comedy on YouTube, it's huge, especially in the clean comedy world.
Okay.
And Dylan's special, I watched it the other day. It is very funny.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to spend some time. Like I'd mentioned, we've got 7 o'clock, doors open at 6 at the Elks upstairs at the Crystal Hall.
Right.
On Friday, the night before, for some of you Verdi and out-of-area listeners that you may have, we'll be at the Flagstaff Orpheum on Thursday night. The same lineup.
Perfect. Perfect.
So I'll get a chance to get to know Dylan a little bit better and really enjoy his live show.
And then you can poke some fun on Friday. You'll be
Yeah.
on stage?
Yeah. That's what I hear.
That's what you
Are,
hear.
are you emceeing or are you
I don't
just
know
opening
yet.
or
That's
what?
a JC call. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not
Can
sure.
we get JC on the phone and ask
Yeah,
him?
give him
No,
a call. What's his number?
he's in a meeting. Is why he's not here now.
Okay.
For his real job. He's going to be in town tomorrow.
Okay.
We will be in Prescott Valley tomorrow because in his alter ego life, he has his regular 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
But he also is a high school coach for football and then this time of year track. So he will
Nice.
be at a track meet at Bradshaw Mountain High School tomorrow. I believe they start at noon.
Okay.
So I'm going to go bother him there. So if you want to heckle Coach JC
Yeah.
instead of anger management JC, that would be kind of
I
fun.
love it. You guys all wear so many hats, I swear. Let's listen to a little audio clip from Dylan White.
My name is Dylan White, and I am white. But I spell my name differently. The privilege is silent. Look, having the last name White and actually being white means I am never going to be cool in my life ever. I want to be cool, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be cool, or down, or dope, hip, hype, fly, fresh, fire, flossy, fierce, fat with a PH.
That's really funny.
I can't remember the exact title of his special, but the title deals with his name White.
Yeah.
And he's got an extended bit on very similar to that.
Here,
there.
let's listen to some more.
So I was on the dating apps. There's Tinder and Match, and I loved the name of this one, Plenty of Fish. And I get why they call it that, because of the saying, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Right.
Have you seen some of the fish in the sea? There are monsters down there. You know what else there's in the sea? Trash. There is plenty of trash in the sea.
Why is everybody
And I
looking
get
at
it.
me?
I know I'm not the best catch. I know what I look like. I look like you bought Kevin James off of Wish.com.
Okay, one more. Let's go. Push play, Lise.
Now, having the last name White has some unexpected consequences. Like when my daughter was born, she was in the NICU for a while, the neonatal intensive care unit. And when you have a baby in the NICU, you have to buzz into the nurse's station to let them know which baby
Is yours.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I walked right up to the intercom and said, "Hi, I'm here to see the white baby."
That's funny.
So now I'm on a list.
Yeah. That is
Now, having the
funny.
last name White.
Oops.
That is reminds me,
Ugh.
and I know Liz comes in here on a
Yes,
regular
yes, she
basis
does.
from the Elks. They've got she's probably in here recently talking about it. If not, she will be. That Stories That Matter, the storyteller show,
Yeah,
is coming
yeah,
up
yeah.
in a couple of weeks,
Mhm.
and I got my name pulled to tell a story on there
Oh,
on
good.
the impromptu side, not
Oh,
scheduled.
nice.
A couple of shows ago,
Yeah.
and that story reminded me of it. I think I told you, Henshaw.
I'm pretty sure you
When
told me
this-
all kinds of
Yeah,
things.
when my son was born, he's 16 now.
Gosh, I
I
can't
know,
believe
that
can't
makes
believe
me
it.
feel old.
He's-
I remember when he was born.
Going for his driver's license. He's had his permit for a while, but
Okay.
he was eligible for his license a few months ago, but he hasn't gotten it yet. Anyway, when he was born, we were late in life. I mean, I was grandpa age
Yeah.
when my son was born.
Oh,
I was
nice.
mid-40s, and it was kind of a little shocker. And this is the story I told us because we went, in the delivery room, and it was just an all-nighter, 12 hours of labor and into the next day, and just emotionally draining.
Yeah.
You've just experienced that with your grandchild,
Right.
but remember back, it's just all those
Yes.
emotions come up, and am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to be a father? Did I learn from the mistakes that I've made over the years? And
Right.
I've made a couple.
Yeah.
And so I went into the nursery after they cleaned them all up and everything. I went in the nursery, and there was one little boy baby in blue, and then a couple of girls. And I sat down, and I just poured my heart out.
Yeah.
And it was very emotional. I'm having this
Yeah.
chat with my newborn son, And this goes on about 20 minutes or so.
Oh, no.
I'm spilling out everything. And then I sit there all completely drained and emotional. And then in walks the nurse and says, "Would you like to meet your son?" I have no idea who that poor child was that I was talking
That
to
is so funny.
for 20 minutes.
Oh,
But I'm
man.
fairly certain I owe him quite a bit in therapy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
but
owe
yeah,
a
it
lot
was
of medical
just so-
bills.
The baby's
Yeah.
like, "Who
so,
is this?"
so embarrassing. I had this heartfelt, pouring my heart out to
God
this
bless.
strange kid that is
Yeah.
now scarred for life.
Right. Who's now 16, hearing the story going,
Yeah.
"That's who it was." All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, more with Matt Santos here on Leza Live. If you have authentic Native American estate or vintage jewelry tucked away in a drawer that you don't wear, well, Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art in Prescott specializes in reviewing and purchasing select estate and vintage pieces with fair, knowledgeable pricing. If you're considering selling, the easiest first step is to email clear photos to sales@blackarrowgallery.com. And after reviewing your images, they'll contact you to schedule a private appointment at the gallery. Whether it's a family heirloom or a hidden treasure, let your jewelry tell its story. Visit Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art in downtown Prescott or online at blackarrowgallery.com. We're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA, talking about comedy night at the Elks Theater coming up on Friday. You don't want to miss it. Just heard some clips from comedian Dylan White, and here's the featured comedian, Michael Patrick Hurley. Listen up.
Yeah, that joke fell flat. Thank you, guys. I'm glad we're recording. Thank you. Recording my special. We tried the phone call role playing. That just ends in a fight every time. Doesn't matter.
Oh, this is funny.
My wife will call me up. Hey, this is Candy. Heard you're looking for a massage. So, all right, Candy. Yeah, let's do it. How about tonight? Tonight's great. Is your wife gonna be there? I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna tell my wife.
Uh-oh.
So do you always lie to your wife?
I really like when Michael brings his wife to shows.
Oh, that's funny.
Watch both of them squirm.
Yeah, I love it. We got to take one more break. We'll be back with more here on Leza Live after this. And we're back talking about comedy night at the Elks Performing Arts Center on Friday night. If you guys haven't been to one of these shows, I mean, who couldn't use some belly laughs right about now? I mean, that's what we all need, right? Just to lighten up a little bit and have some fun. And I tell you what, we go to these shows and we laugh so hard.
It's
That
a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Live comedy, there's nothing like it. Wouldn't you agree, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, my recommendation is to show up after the opener if you really want to laugh.
No, it's fun
Just for
to
that,
see
we're
Matt.
starting the show late.
Well,
Of course.
And if you come in late, you get made fun of.
Oh, of
we all
course.
know that.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
so
if your last name is Hinshaw, you get made fun of too.
Right.
you hide in the back. That's what you do.
I know. I learned that
I'm gonna
after
bring
that
this-
first one.
I'm gonna
oh yeah.
bring that stage light on the stage and then shine it to the back
There
where
you
you
go.
sit
There you
down
go.
by the bar.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
No, that room though it's one of the best venues for live anything.
Yeah.
They are known there for their performance art, their music specifically, and it's just a great spot to sit. It's very small, it's intimate, up on the third floor. But for comedy, it's really nice.
It's
a
so
good
great
room.
because you guys pick
Yeah.
out people to make fun of, and we all can see who they're talking about, and the jokes. I mean, it's just fun. It just makes it so much more fun.
The key is don't heckle someone that's trying to make
It's
you laugh.
hard not to heckle. I'm a heckler.
Don't heckle.
I'm
That's what-
sorry.
and that's one of the bad things. The comedy is in another boom. They happen every 15, 20 years or so.
Yeah.
Right.
And the big boom now is dealing with crowd work because that's what a lot of the clips on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and things
Yeah.
show. But that one, just for you folks attending shows, that is not what you want to do at a comedy show. It makes for good, quick clips, but when you go to a show, please don't use TikTok as a model for
no.
going to the show.
Well, no, but I mean,
yeah.
some people just laugh really hard and really loud and really long, and that's me
That's fine.
typically.
But heckling's more trying to talk to the comic.
And
Oh, yeah.
there are a lot of great crowd work comics out there, but crowd work it's a very special skill.
Yeah.
And a lot of people try to do it or try to involve themselves in it, and it's kind of it's an old joke that crowd work. It's like Chinese food. It's really good when it's good, and when
Yeah.
it's not good, it
It's
is
not.
bad.
Okay. Well, let's sell some tickets because we only have a few seconds left. You guys go online to Prescott Elks Theatre. That's theater spelled the fancy way. That's what Liz always says. .org. Get your tickets for Friday night at the Elks Performing Arts Center. It's the upstairs Crystal Hall. And like you said, doors open at 6. Showtime starts at 7. And it's just going to be a fun night. And I appreciate you coming in and telling
Get
us
your
all about it.
tickets early because the last few shows we've had there, standing room only.
All right. Again, that's PrescottElksTheatre.org. Thank you, Maddie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maddie. Thank
Welcome.
you, Drew. And thank you for listening.